Whip from Maryland, my good friend Steny Hoyer.
Gentleman's recognized.
I thank the gentleman for yielding, rise in strong support of this bill, and in opposition to the 4 amendments which I perceive to be weakening. Particularly, I want to commend Congressman Watt, Congressman Sensenbrenner, the chairman of the committee, and, of course, the ranking member, Mr. Conyers, for the extraordinary work that they have done to come together on a bipartisan piece of legislation, reauthorizing key provisions of the Voting Rights Act. Let me add, too, the members of the Congressional Black Caucus and the Hispanic Caucus and the Pacific Caucus deserve our thanks for their instrumental work on this bill and on these issues. This legislation is a recognition that our democratic system is not perfect. While our nation has made tremendous strides in its ongoing quest to guarantee the ideals of our Constitution, the specter of discrimination still haunts us and our people. And thus we, the members of this Congress, have a special responsibility today to be vigilant in perfecting and protecting the most fundamental expression of equality in any democracy, the right to vote. We must never forget our rights, though God-given, have been hard-won. Brave American citizens have been subjected to intimidation, violence, and yes, even death to secure the rights that are theirs under the Constitution. Our colleague, Congressman John Lewis, is living testament to that bravery. 41 years ago, John and his fellow marchers were brutally attacked when they simply tried to cross the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama, on their way to Montgomery to register to do what every American believes is a birthright: vote. The Declaration of Independence says that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That's what it says. This legislation is about making it so. The people who walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge and millions of bridge in millions of places. May I have one additional minute?
I yield the gentleman an additional 45 seconds.
45 seconds. To challenge rank injustice and their peaceful actions still inspire us today. Our nation did the right thing 41 years ago. It is important for us to do the right thing today. I urge my colleagues, vote for the underlying bipartisan bill and against those amendments which are offered, which will weaken our commitment. We must keep faith with the promise and requirements of our Constitution. We must reauthorize these key provisions of the Voting Rights Act. And I thank the gentleman for the time.
Gentleman from Florida.
Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to my good friend, the distinguished member from Pennsylvania, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Gentleman's recognized.